Hi Leo, welcome to the Oracle Divine. I'm your host, Moon Mistress. So this is your guys' June 2020 general reading. So we'll just get right into it. I actually did your guys' cards last night, but then I started feeling sick, so I went to bed. But the cards last night differed a bit from today's. So yesterday, the cards kind of touched on a breakup, some kind of change within the home, third-party situation. It came up a little more negative yesterday. So anyway, I reshuffled the cards, and it's looking a bit better for you guys for today's energy. So at the basis of your reading, we get the Five of Cups and the Fool card. So to me, this looks like something has happened in the recent past where you guys have been feeling some loss, some grief, remorse, or regret, potentially over the loss of a relationship. But for others of you, it could be in different areas of your life. Whatever this loss was, you're feeling it on an emotional level. But in June, we see that you guys have the energy of the Fool. So you're able to move forward here and start on a new path, it looks like. We also get, so some of you could be dealing with Aries as well with the Fool there. So we also get the Ace of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. So again, there's like this kind of challenging energy, feeling lack. Some of you have gone through a financial loss or emotional loss, okay? And then we get the Ace of Wands, which of course is the brand new beginning. So for some of you, it's going to be that maybe you were mourning the loss of something that you wanted to begin or something that you were passionate about. And for the majority of you, again, it's coming out of this challenging energy in the month of June. Okay, so getting into your reading. We start you guys off with the Knight of Pentacles. So for some of you, there's going to be an earth sign who is significant. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, sorry. Some of you guys are going to be maybe receiving or giving an offer here about some kind of new start. I do see moving and traveling for some of you. That's gone through with a lot of the signs. So let me just see here. For some of you, there may be an offer, like I said, from an earth sign. For some of you, this is going to be an offer of some kind of commitment. For others of you, this is going to play out in a different area of your life. You could be getting a offer for a job, hearing about some new kind of money coming in here. With the Knight of Wands, some of you could be getting an offer or giving an offer to a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But we also get, with the Knight of Wands and the Six of Wands here, we get this moving energy, this fast forward movement here. So for some of you, again, there may be actual physical relocation or there may be traveling. Whatever this movement forward is, it looks like it's been a burden for you and that you guys are able to put this burden down and move forward, like I said. Also with the Six of Wands here, we do see that you guys are going to be victorious in whatever situation it was that was causing you some challenges emotionally or financially. So that's good news. The next card we get that's crossing you is the Temperance card. So for some of you, Sagittarius or a Cancer could be significant here. We just had the Sagittarius full moon, the strawberry moon there on the 5th. So for a lot of you, this energy could have been of, these challenges that came up could have been around the strawberry moon. But regardless of that, what's crossing you is this healing energy and this balancing out of your emotions here. So it looks like some of you guys are tempering some things that have been going on. Now that looks pretty positive to me. And when I clarify that, we get the Three of Pentacles here. So for some of you, again, this is going to be rebuilding your foundation. For some of you, this is working on a team with somebody to rebuild something. For some of you, this is in work and career. For others of you, this is within the home or within a relationship. With the Hermit card coming up, we get Virgo or Cancer energy here. So this, you could be working with this person to rebuild your foundation. Or maybe you need to rebuild your foundation because of this person. But we also get this energy here where you guys have taken a time out to do some healing, to do some self-reflection, and use your inner wisdom as guidance moving forward here. So it looks like some of you have been learning lessons here in the recent past. The next card I get is the Devil card. So the only warning that I want to give you Leos here, especially for those of you where, say for example, let me try to word this correctly here. Because it's not really showing this too much in the cards, but what I feel for some of you is that there may be two directions, a choice you need to make, and maybe more than one offer that comes in. And one of these offers, I forget which sign also got this same kind of reading, but one of these offers is maybe more toxic. For some of you, you're dealing with a Capricorn. But for others of you, there's some kind of toxic energy on a path or a direction that you had been going. And you may get the offer to kind of continue forward on a path. But there is still this kind of toxic energy there. So for some of you, this is negative thinking. Feeling bound and trapped as well to a particular person, place, or thing. For some of you, there has been issues of drugs, third party, of course, gambling, any kind of vice falls in there. For a lot of you, it was a situation here, and this is what I think you're moving forward from anyway. Like, I feel like whatever this is, you guys would already know about it if it's about you. But with this Heartbreak card, there could have been a separation or a breakup here. And it could have been due to a third-party situation. But we also see that whether there was third party or not, there was a head-over-heart decision that was made based on some negative things that were going on. For some of you, you're dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. For my female Leos especially, it looks like justice here is on your side. Okay, so it looks like for you guys, well, men too, but for you guys, it looks like this balance is going to be restored. For those of you dealing with the legal system, again, it looks like things are going to balance out there despite, you know, the negativity that was going on with that. Some of you are dealing with a Libra. Some of you are dealing with a karmic balancing of the scales. Okay, because there's going to be, you know, so many of you listening or being involved in the reading. There could obviously be a lot more stories with this. You know, you could be dealing with two people, a air sign and a fire sign, you know. But yes. So taking it back just a step here, it does look like karmic justice is turning in your favor, Leos. It looks like there's going to be some fast forward movement and communication going forward again, like you kind of had at the beginning there. We get the Ace of Pentacles. So for some of you, again, this is some news quickly coming in about money or a job or something stable here. For a lot of you, this is going to be some kind of stable offer of commitment and, you know, a relationship here. This could even be, you know, somebody going, hey, why don't you just move in with me? And whatever this offer is, that comes in quickly. It's going to change the dynamic of your direction, Leo. It does look like it's going in a positive direction. Okay, in the distant past here, we have your Page of Cups. So we have this love offer that kind of came in here. You know, it does look like there was some kind of committed relationship or marriage-like relationship. Maybe you even lived with this person. It kind of had this happy home feeling to it. For some of you, this was with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Fire, Aries, Leo, Sag, or maybe even a Gemini here. Okay, and I do see that there was some kind of, you know, maybe the timing of this relationship was perfect, or it came to you at a really good time, or there was some kind of really strong chemistry or connection here. But, and I don't want to say like, all of these are good cards, so I don't want to turn it negative. But of course, this is the distant past anyway. But whatever offer this was that was made, because it's being made by a page here, the offer could have been a little bit immature at that time. Well, we'll get further ahead, but I was going to say maybe it grew into something better. But so we do get this kind of small offering, you know, or it was kind of an immature offering. It hadn't fully blossomed yet. Because what I see is for a lot of you that there's this kind of sneaky energy about it. Somebody could have snuck away. Somebody could have just been overall withholding information, keeping things to themselves. Again, for some of you, there was third-party situations. There was lying or cheating or stealing going on. Okay, and that was in your distant past there. In your recent past, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So again, for some of you, there's a closing of a chapter. Could have been within the home. Somebody could have moved. There could have been a sale of a home. For some of you, this is a change in your finances, your job. For the majority of you, or for all of you, it looks like, again, there was just some kind of closing of a chapter here, which of course is going to lead to that new beginning, that Ace of Pentacles that came up, right? So there was an ending, now there's going to be a new beginning. So it's all positive still coming in. It's stable. What came in with this Ten of Pentacles, this kind of ending? Well, we get this communication that came through. For some of you, again, it was from a air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. For some of you, I feel that somebody could have said, hey, we need to go on a break. Okay, that's for some of you. We need to go on a break because some healing needs to be done. I need to think about some things before I can come back and we can do this relationship. For some of you, Leos, maybe it was you expressing that. Okay, but we do see, again, this healing kind of energy here. This closing of a chapter, some communication happening, some healing happening here. And then it looks like there was a love offer that was some kind of wish fulfillment for you, or this kind of, this offer came in and it gave you some kind of healing. Again, we get Aquarius energy here. So for some of you, if this communication hasn't come in yet, then it's going to be coming in, you know, as you're healing, as you're taking this time out here. For a lot of you, this healing has already come in and this offer has already come in. So what are you thinking about in the month of June, Leo? Well, we have the Four of Pentacles. So some of you are still unable to let go of something. That's probably why we have this healing energy here. For some of you, you're holding on tightly to something. It could be a person. It could be an event. Some of you could just be holding on to your money as well, you know, trying to keep things grounded here. It looks like a lot of you are holding on to something that happened that was kind of unexpected. For some of you, this was a breakup. You know, it was an unexpected ending to a situation. For some of you, it's like there was an ending to something, so you didn't get a chance to move forward. I do get for a small number of you, for those of you who dealt with somebody who passed away, what I'm getting is that, and this could have been in the past, so this isn't, just to clarify, there's not a death happening for you, Leo, in the month of June, okay, that you're going to hear about. For those of you where this situation involves a death that happened, it's already happened and you're unable to let it go. For some of you, it was a car accident. Okay, and for others of you, it was somebody who was maybe fighting some kind of disease or fighting for life in the hospital, maybe of cancer, and they lost that battle. And so you're unable to let that go. For those of you where that resonates. Okay, the other thing that you guys are thinking about though, while you're unable to kind of let go of this unexpected ending that had happened or this shakeup that happened to you, I still see you guys trying really, really hard to work through this. Some of you are putting all your energy into work. Others of you are trying to learn new things at this time. But I see you guys really trying to push yourself to work through this. I also see that you guys are thinking about some communication that's come in for you. Again, there's a lot of energy of moving, traveling, moving forward. For some of you, this is in regards to a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I even get Pisces that came out here with the High Priestess. Okay. So we get you guys dealing with a lot of energies here. So what's coming in the month of June for you guys? We get the Six of Swords, okay? And that's falling underneath, you know, the Six of Wands, the Knight of Wands. So again, there is this huge, huge energy. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of you are moving or traveling or thinking about this. Nonetheless, besides the moving or traveling, for some of you, somebody may be coming back from the past and traveling to see you. Or you hear from somebody that you haven't heard from for a while and it's, you know, traveling communication, like they don't live by you. But nonetheless, besides the actual relocation factor, we're getting that you guys are moving away from a time where there was a lot of challenges. I see for some of you, there's a particular person involved where you were fighting with one another. There was a lot of battling going back and forth. This person could have hurt your feelings and then just been really rude to you, or there could have been this kind of energy going on between both of you. But it looks like you guys are moving away from that and you're going to be victorious. For some of you, you're going to get an offer of love here, a brand new beginning. For my coupled Leos, this would be a rekindling, a new beginning in your relationship, one that you've, you know, kind of been fighting for. You could have had to go through a period where you felt like you were on the defense about something. I am getting the other message too, that for some of you Leos, I don't know if if this offer comes in, if there's going to be people around you that don't like this offer, and so you're kind of like, well, you know, screw you, like, I want to take this offer from this person. But again, for others of you, it was just a really challenging energy to deal with. You had opposing forces going on before, in terms of your maybe relationships or other things going on in your life here. For some of you, you were dealing with a Taurus. For others of you, there was like conflict going on in a marriage. But there, again, is this new opportunity at love here. What's the Hierophant for Leo? Jeez, I got this for, I can't remember what sign, if it was Aries or not. For some of you, I'm getting the story that, again, there could have been a third party in a committed relationship that was like a marriage. Okay, which led to, obviously, your sadness. So there could have been a breakup within a marriage or something like that. Or a contract. The ending of a contract or something. But anyway, then it looks like this Ace of Cups comes in. It kind of puts more options in your path here, sorry, with the Seven of Cups. And it looks like for some of you, there's going to be a reunion, a celebration, a rekindling, a reconciliation that brings you more balance now, an equal give and take here. For some of you, a small majority of you, there may be an offer of a proposal. So how are you guys viewing yourselves in the month of June? Well, we get you coming up as the Queen of Cups. So some of you may be focusing on your emotional life. Some of you are focusing on this water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, who may be a mother or the mother of your children, even though that's not the Empress card, which is where I would usually say that. For some of you, it looks like you're reflecting on things, reflecting on the past. For some of you, you're focusing on things that are unknown, like you're trying to figure out, is this my path? Is this person meant to be in my life? Like you guys are on this kind of spiritual kind of thing going on where you're using your intuition or you're looking at signs and things like that. For some of you, again, you're dealing with Pisces or Cancer. And then also, I'm getting this story for a small majority of you. You know, all the readings have been turning into love readings for some reason. So sorry if it's not resonating with you guys, if you didn't want to know about love. For some of you guys, you could be sorry, because there's two people here, okay? There's the Queen of Cups, which, yes, it could be you, Leo, especially the females. Or even this Queen of Pentacles could maybe be you. I'm not really feeling this, but it could maybe be you where, you know, you were focused on your finances before and your stability, and now you're focusing on love and romance. That's a possibility. But I'm getting this other story of, you know, there's two people, a water sign, maybe an earth sign here. There's unknown things going on at the moment, so you're trying to assess something. Some of you, it looks like you're either walking away from a water sign for an earth sign, or you're thinking about an earth sign that walked away and you're going toward a water sign, something like that. There's something going on with two people. Okay, but again, we get ending a situation, walking away from it, going on a new path that's aligned with your spiritual journey. Okay. That could be the past situation that you were holding on to as well. Letting something go. How are others viewing you and dealing with you, Aries? Well, we get the Page of Wands. So for some of you, another fire sign is significant. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It looks like for some of you, somebody is seeing you as either you want a new passionate start with them, or they would like a new passionate start with you. For some of you, this is in business. For some of you, this is in a relationship. It could be an air sign that's viewing you like this, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But it doesn't have to be. They could just be exhibiting the signs of an air sign, okay? I see that for some of you, again, there's this story coming up that either someone is seeing you start a new beginning and they're seeing you act logical, clear. This is the vision that I'm getting, is some guy standing over here and he sees you as, you know, I guess this would be more for Leo females. This guy's standing over here. He's kind of watching you be like, you know, I'm getting my shit together. I'm choosing to go in this direction. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Like, he sees you as being really logical, making choices for yourself. There's somebody around you, especially for Leo females, where they think you have come to the conclusion that you just want to be single for some of you, and you want to, you know, take a new direction. Or there's somebody seeing you as you're deciding to be independent. You've made your choice. You're going to just depend on yourself, even if you do stay in a relationship or situation. But that you're just kind of holding your ground and being stronger at this time. For my male Leos, the story could play out again in two ways. I feel like this is for like my single Leo guys. That there's a female could be this air sign or fire sign who maybe decided to be single and walk away from you, and now they want a new beginning with you again. Okay. So in your hopes and your fears, we get the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Could be the father of your children. I'm also getting, this could be a Capricorn for some reason. It looks like you are either hoping for communication with this person, or some of you may be a little bit worried about what the next communication will be with regarding this person here. Okay, but at the very least, there's a hope for some clarity regarding this male figure here, who could be a water sign. Your final outcome, guys, we get the Nine of Cups. So this looks like some kind of wish fulfillment coming in for you. This is a yes card. So if you came to the reading thinking, am I going to get this job? You know, the answer looks like yes. Or am I going to get into a relationship? The answer looks like yes again. For some of you, maybe you're wanting to get pregnant, and maybe you find out that yes, you are pregnant. Okie dokie. What's this Knight of Cups? Okay, so. Okay, so with this wish fulfillment, this Nine of Cups here, we do get some stress and anxiety and sleepless nights surrounding this wish. It's like you guys get this really good news that comes in. It fulfills you on an emotional level. You're really happy about it. but you have this underlying anxiety. It could be, especially if somebody from the past comes back in, because there was heartbreak in the past, okay? So, for example, Leo, if this is a new love offer that comes in for you and it makes you feel really good, maybe you're having anxiety because you just had a breakup or you just had a difficult situation that caused you a lot of pain and you're like, oh, I don't know how this is going to fit into my life because I'm going through this heartbreak. For others of you, it's somebody coming back in from your past to reconcile and you're having anxiety because of the cheating situation, which in turn might cause you to feel a little bit on the defensive, even though it's like you really want this wish or you were wishing for this person. So you're still feeling on the defensive because you don't have a fight left in you for this kind of behavior. Again, with the Seven of Swords coming in, it's like, you know, I really want this, but I'm worried there's going to be lying, or I'm worried there's going to be cheating, or, you know, I'm worried my ex will come back. For some of you, you're going to get good news about moving again. With the Six of Swords, moving or traveling. Some of you are getting really good news about money here. Or like something within the home. Again, I'm not really seeing like... I would think this is a pregnancy combination for some of you, even though it's not the typical pregnancy cards. Because it looks like there's something changing within terms of, again, for some of you, money, or in, you know, for some of you, it's within the home, like, oh, hey, yes, I got that job offer, and, you know, I have to move for it, or, you know, I won in court, and I won all this money, but I'm worried because this person's coming back. What if they try to steal my money or something like that? Wow, so with the Six of Swords again, we get it paired again with the Knight of Wands. So, yeah, definite moving energy and traveling energy, but very quick, happy movement forward for you guys. Could be involving a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, you guys could definitely be moving towards something great here. You guys are going to have... It's like all these options opening up for you. Maybe because it's going to be getting closer to the, you know, time of Leo, your birthday. And again, what we get here is you guys are victorious in walking away from something that just isn't serving you anymore. You cared about it, but you're walking away from it because it's not serving you. And because you're doing that and you're learning your lesson, Leo, you're getting all these blessings here. Okay? All these blessings from the universe and love and money and moving. So that looks really good, guys. With these other cards that I pulled here, this is kind of just reiterating the story. Okay, this wish fulfillment, you guys get a knight in shining armor coming through. For some of you, it is a reconciliation. Okay, for some of you, this is a water sign. Doesn't have to be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm getting Libra energy here. Aquarius, Gemini. Okay, so it's like you guys are getting this new love offer, this new direction forward. That's coming in after a time of you taking a break, taking some healing here. Some of you who are dealing with the legal system, it's turning in your favor. You're getting good news here. Okay, so Leo, I hope you enjoyed your reading. And yes, I will see you guys for your next video. Bye, Leo.